Don't let yourself become a victim of infidelity. Take heed of these Stoic life lessons. Infidelity can be a harsh and painful reality that leaves deep emotional wounds in a relationship. It's vital to be aware of the characteristics and behaviors that could lead to such a betrayal, particularly if you're committed to being a faithful and devoted partner. By identifying these warning signs, you can safeguard your emotional well-being and foster a relationship founded on mutual trust and respect. As the adage goes, the strength of a relationship lies in the effort invested by both individuals. This valuable reminder underscores the importance of continual effort and commitment from both sides to maintain a healthy relationship. Neglecting your partner's needs and desires can create an environment where infidelity may take root. Maya Angelou's wise words resonate here. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Being mindful of your partner's actions and integrity is essential. Overlooking early signs of dishonesty or a lack of commitment could lead to more significant heartbreak down the road. In the world of pop culture, the character Bridget Jones, famously played by Renee Zellweger, once humorously remarked, "I choose vodka and Chaka Khan." This witty yet insightful statement reflects how turning to temporary distractions or unhealthy coping mechanisms can damage a relationship. Honest and open communication is crucial for resolving conflicts and steering clear of infidelity. Today, on the Epic Stoic Journal, we explore 10 types of women who are more likely to cheat on you, especially if you're a good man. Stay alert and informed to protect your heart. Type 1. The woman with an elevated sexual appetite. Gentlemen, have you ever pondered which types of women might be more inclined to stray, even when they have a good man by their side? Today, we dive into this important topic to help you better understand the dynamics of relationships and safeguard your peace of mind. Let's begin with a profound quote from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. "Wealth is not about having many possessions, but about having few desires." This wisdom is equally relevant to our emotional wealth and relationships. A woman who might be more susceptible to cheating is one with a high sex drive, who may also feel that monogamy isn't suited for her. This mindset often originates from past experiences in long-term relationships or personal events that have led her to question traditional relationship values. Such a woman might be interested in open relationships or feel the need to explore her sexuality more openly. It's important to acknowledge the potential difficulties when entering a relationship with someone who fits this profile. Remember, the grass is greener where you water it. This proverb emphasizes that nurturing and investing in a committed relationship can lead to the fulfillment and satisfaction we all seek. However, when a woman with a strong sexual desire seeks excitement and variety outside the relationship, it can result in infidelity. Honest and open conversations about sexual compatibility, needs, and desires are crucial. Discussing boundaries, expectations, and exploring sexual interests together can help strengthen your relationship and prevent misunderstandings. In today's world, many people face similar challenges, living in a society that often prioritizes instant gratification over deep connections. By applying Stoic principles, such as focusing on what we can control and understanding the true nature of our desires, we can build stronger, more resilient relationships. As you continue your journey toward the wisdom shared in the Epic Stoic Journal, remember that clarity and communication are your strongest allies in navigating the complex dance of love and fidelity. Type 2. The deeply insecure woman. Insecurity is a potent emotion that can cause significant damage to relationships if not addressed properly. While not every insecure woman will be unfaithful, it's important to be aware of the warning signs. If a woman frequently questions your loyalty without any legitimate reasons, it can create a harmful and toxic environment. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This highlights the importance of taking responsibility for one's emotional insecurities and working on them. A woman should understand her value and cultivate self-confidence. Relying on external validation from others isn't the answer and can lead to negative outcomes. Men, you should seek a partner who possesses inner security. While complete security is rare, it's essential that she acknowledges her insecurities and actively works to overcome them. Instead of acting on her fears and seeking validation from others, she should focus on personal development and fostering a healthy relationship. This approach aligns with the Stoic philosophy of concentrating on what is within your control. How can you incorporate Stoic principles today to create a secure and satisfying relationship? Rather than allowing insecurities to dominate, prioritize emotional health, trust, mutual respect, and personal growth. Remember, don't let this be you. Keep this phrase in mind to avoid falling into this trap. By embracing a Stoic mindset, you can navigate the complexities of relationships and build a solid foundation based on trust and security. Type 3. The jealous-driven partner. Be cautious of the kind of woman who may stray when jealousy takes the reins, as it can easily pave the way to infidelity. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner is overly possessive, driven by baseless jealousy. She invades your personal space by constantly monitoring your phone, demands to know your whereabouts at every moment, and erupts in anger when you spend time with friends without her. She might even criticize you for not calling or texting her every single day. How can Stoicism help you navigate such a toxic situation? When your partner continuously lashes out at you, the happiness that Stoicism encourages seems almost unreachable. Consider this modern scenario. You're out with friends, enjoying a few drinks, and it hits you that you haven't felt truly content in your relationship for a while. Suddenly, a friendly bartender or an attractive stranger gives you genuine attention, making you feel appreciated and valued. In that moment, the temptation to seek comfort in their company becomes almost irresistible. Can you see how easily the pull of a new, exciting connection might lead someone away from a toxic relationship? The key takeaway is that true Stoic happiness originates from within and from cultivating relationships grounded in mutual respect and trust. Ask yourself, is your current relationship contributing to your inner peace, or is it pushing you toward actions that conflict with your values? By understanding and practicing Stoic principles, you can better recognize and avoid relationships with those who may lead you down a harmful path. Remember, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to seek tranquility through wisdom and virtue. Type 4. She's still engaged on dating apps. Picture this. You've committed to a relationship, but the woman you're with continues to stay active on dating apps and websites. This is a major warning sign that shouldn't be overlooked. A woman who is truly serious about building a future with you would naturally cease searching for other potential partners. Her ongoing presence on these platforms raises significant concerns about her intentions and level of commitment. Is she keeping her options open, or could it be that she's not entirely satisfied with the relationship? It's essential to confront these issues directly with open and honest communication. Rather than resorting to checking her phone, initiate a conversation about her reasons and expectations. Discussing her activities on dating apps is crucial to understanding her interactions with others. How does she respond to messages? Does she encourage or entertain the attention she receives? These are critical questions that need answers. A woman who is truly committed to you would focus on your relationship and avoid engaging with potential suitors. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle applies here. Your response should be calm and composed, aimed at setting clear boundaries and expectations. In today's world, where online interactions can often blur the lines of fidelity, it's important to stay vigilant. Don't let yourself be caught in this situation. Protect your emotional well-being by ensuring mutual commitment. Communicate openly, uphold the standards you deserve in a relationship, and remember that Stoic teachings encourage us to act with wisdom and resilience. Type 5. The emotionally unfulfilled partner. Emotional fulfillment is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and when a woman feels neglected or emotionally unsatisfied, she may seek connection and support outside the relationship. This situation often emerges when she feels that her partner is inattentive to her emotional needs or simply doesn't understand her. Emotional infidelity can be even more damaging than physical cheating because it involves a deep, personal connection that undermines the very essence of trust and intimacy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," reminding us of the importance of maintaining open and honest communication. Actively listening to one another and ensuring that both partners feel valued and understood is key to preventing this type of betrayal. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and overlook the emotional needs of our partners. However, by applying Stoic principles and practicing mindful presence, we can cultivate stronger, more resilient relationships. Emotional fulfillment doesn't require grand gestures. It's often found in the small, consistent acts of kindness and attention. Remember, in the art of nurturing a relationship, it's the everyday, thoughtful interactions that strengthen the bond and keep emotional infidelity at bay. So, if you aim to live a stoic and harmonious life, make it a priority to understand and meet each other's emotional needs. If this resonates with you, comment "Yes, I understand," or if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'd be happy to clarify any points for you. Type 6. The adventure seeker. A woman who is always in pursuit of excitement and adventure may find herself tempted by the allure of an affair. If she often feels bored with the routine and predictability of a long-term relationship, she might seek out new experiences and the adrenaline rush that comes with crossing boundaries. As her partner, it's crucial to recognize her need for excitement and find ways to introduce spontaneity and adventure into your relationship. Helen Keller once said, "Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all." This reminder emphasizes the importance of maintaining a dynamic and exciting relationship to keep an adventure seeker engaged and committed. Ask yourself how you can infuse more adventure into your shared life. By addressing this, you create a bond that is more resilient to outside temptations. The Stoic philosophy teaches us to adapt and be responsive to the needs of those we love. How can you apply Stoic principles to enhance your relationship today? Reflect on this. What small changes can you make right now to add excitement and show your appreciation? This approach not only fortifies your connection, but also deepens your relationship, making it more fulfilling. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can remain calm and composed, addressing potential issues before they become problems. Ultimately, it's about finding a balance that ensures your relationship remains both secure and exhilarating. Type 7. The gold diggers. The saying, "all that glitters is not gold," holds true in relationships, reminding us that beauty and charm can sometimes conceal insincerity and selfish intentions. Picture a man who showers a woman with lavish gifts, luxurious outings, and extravagant vacations, believing that these material displays will secure her love and loyalty. What he fails to realize is that he might be setting himself up for heartbreak and potential betrayal. This type of woman, often labeled a gold digger, sees these gifts not as expressions of love, but as a form of currency that validates her self-worth and creates the illusion of a committed relationship. Her focus isn't on genuine emotions or loyalty, it's on the material gains she can extract from the relationship. To her, the man is just a means to an end, easily discarded and replaced when the benefits dry up. Consider the world of social media influencers, where a young woman, always dressed in designer clothes and vacationing in exotic locales, captivates her followers. To the outside world, she appears to be living a glamorous life, but beneath the surface, her relationships are often shallow, driven by the pursuit of the next expensive gift or luxurious experience. This facade eventually crumbles, revealing a life devoid of true emotional connections, where materialism takes precedence. It's crucial to recognize these patterns to avoid getting caught up in them. As you navigate your relationships, ask yourself, are these connections built on genuine respect and shared values, or are they driven by superficial attractions and material desires? How can you ensure that your relationships are grounded in stoic happiness, rooted in authenticity and virtue, rather than in fleeting pleasures? Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. By exercising discernment and valuing inner qualities over external appearances, we can protect ourselves from relationships that offer only temporary satisfaction. Stoicism is, after all, a guide to living a life of true contentment and emotional resilience. By recognizing these types of individuals and their motivations, you can make wiser choices, fostering relationships that are both enriching and enduring. The key lesson here is to prioritize depth over superficiality and to cultivate connections based on genuine affection and shared principles. True Stoic happiness comes from within, from living a life aligned with virtue and integrity. By being mindful of these insights, you can ensure that your relationships not only fulfill you, but also support your growth and well-being. Type 8. The one who seeks revenge. A woman who turns to infidelity as a form of revenge is often deeply hurt or betrayed by her partner and sees cheating as a way to inflict similar pain. This type of unfaithfulness stems from unresolved anger and resentment, typically in relationships where trust has already been broken. It's vital for both partners to confront these issues directly, working together to rebuild the trust that has been lost. Engaging in professional counseling or therapy can be incredibly beneficial in healing these deep wounds and preventing revenge-driven infidelity. Let's explore this concept further. Imagine a woman who, after discovering her partner's betrayal, becomes consumed with anger and the desire to retaliate. She might not even consciously plan this revenge, but her actions are driven by the hurt she feels. In the midst of such turmoil, the principles of Stoicism can offer valuable guidance. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own responses and actions, rather than letting external events dictate our behavior. By applying these teachings, both partners can learn to manage their emotions and reactions more effectively. Take the example of Jane, who discovered that her partner had been unfaithful. Devastated and furious, she initially sought solace in the arms of another man. However, through therapy and the adoption of Stoic practices, she learned to process her emotions, communicate openly with her partner, and work towards rebuilding their relationship. This journey was challenging, but it was crucial for their healing. How can you apply these Stoic principles to your own life when faced with betrayal? Remember, understanding what drives infidelity is just the first step. The real work involves addressing the underlying issues and committing to personal growth and healing. Stoicism offers a path to finding inner peace even amid life's difficulties. By fostering open communication, seeking professional help, and embracing Stoic teachings, you can work towards preventing revenge-driven infidelity and nurturing a healthier, more resilient relationship. Type 9. The Opportunist. The opportunist is a woman who cheats not out of a deliberate pursuit of an affair, but simply because the chance arises. Whether she's on a business trip, at a social event, or unexpectedly reconnecting with an old flame, she may choose to take advantage of the situation in those fleeting moments. This type of woman often lacks strong moral objections to infidelity and might see it as a harmless distraction. You might ask yourself, how can I recognize and protect against this kind of behavior? As someone who is embracing Stoicism and learning to cultivate a Stoic mindset, it's important to understand that clear boundaries and open communication form the bedrock of any solid, trusting relationship. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," and this principle applies to relationships as well. By fostering mutual respect and establishing well-defined expectations, you can create a partnership that discourages opportunistic behavior. Reflect on this. What actions can I take to ensure that my relationship is built on trust and transparency? Engaging in these considerations not only helps in identifying potential issues, but also strengthens the connection with your partner. Remember, a Stoic mindset isn't just about enduring the challenges life throws at you, but also about actively creating a life rooted in virtue and integrity. Thank you for being part of today's discussion. Before we move forward, I want to express my gratitude for your participation in our community. Feel free to share your thoughts, comment, "I am a newbie" if you're new here, or "I am a Stoic" if you've been around for a while. Your interaction is a tremendous source of motivation for us. Let's continue this journey together, shall we? Type 10. The Social Climber. Are you ready to uncover the truth about the types of women who might betray your trust, especially if you're a decent man? This is a crucial Stoic life lesson, and recognizing these characteristics can spare you from heartache. In this segment, we explore the type of woman known as a social climber. A social climber is someone who is primarily focused on advancing her social or professional standing, often using relationships as mere stepping stones. This kind of infidelity is typically strategic, rather than driven by emotion or physical attraction. The affair is seen as a tool to achieve her goals. She may become involved with individuals who have power, influence, or resources that align with her ambitions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Applying this to modern relationships, it's vital to ensure that both partners support each other's ambitions and work toward mutual success. By fostering a supportive and appreciative environment, you can create a fulfilling relationship that guards against such manipulative behaviors. Reflecting on this Stoic lesson, remember that communication and shared goals are key to strengthening your bond and preventing opportunistic tendencies. Integrating Stoic principles into your daily life helps you navigate these challenges with resilience and wisdom. Therefore, always aim for a relationship where both partners grow together, ensuring that your journey to success is built on mutual respect and trust. As we conclude, keep in mind that understanding these traits can help you make wiser choices. In your relationships, it's crucial to remain vigilant and protect your emotional well-being, especially if you strive to be a good man. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Epic Stoic Journal. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming content. Thank you for watching.